Imagination is more important than knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Creativity is contagious. Pass it on. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. The important thing is not to stop questioning. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. It's not that I'm so smart. It's just that I stay with problems longer. When you are courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. The value of a college education is not the learning of many facts, but the training of the mind to think. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. We should take care not to make the intellect our God. It has, of course, powerful muscles, but no personality. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong. It is character. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. The true value of a human being can be found in the degree to which he has attained liberation from the self. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. A clever person solves a problem, a wise person avoids it. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. The only advice I can give is to stay true to yourself and listen to your inner voice. Peace is not merely the absence of war, but the presence of justice, of law, of order. I believe that a simple and unassuming manner of life is best for everyone, best for both the body and the mind. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. To raise new questions, new possibilities, to regard old problems from a new angle requires creative imagination and marks real advance in science. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. The only thing that you absolutely have to know is the location of the library. If you can't find the truth right where you are, where else do you expect to find it?